what's up? Day 86, Suboxone withdrawal. Oh, dude. Okay. Here we go. I am just, I'll tell you. Okay. Well, first off, let me tell you about last night. Last night was great. We went to our, my cousin and his wife, his family, dude. They've been our best friends for a long time, and we had a great time. We played games and talked and stuff, dude. It was great. Seriously, it was great, and probably the funnest I've had in years. Actually, legitimately, the funnest I've had in years. We had a great time, dude. On the way home, dude, me and my wife were laughing so much, talking about stuff. And I mean, I was really loud. I was giggly at work too, actually. I had my moments. You just tell, like, you're just really, really kind of giggly and loopy, but it's good. It's really good. It's so good to laugh. But I mean, we were laughing hard. It was fantastic on the way home last night. And that was great. That was really great. Dude, day 85, yesterday, man, that was probably overall my best day. Absolutely. Overall, the best I have felt and everything and stuff. But not so much today at all. So here we go. Okay. I did run 3 miles last night before we went. And then I ran 3 miles today too, actually. So, and it was very hard. It was rough today. I slept okay last night. I woke up a lot. But I was able to go back to sleep, but yeah, it was a lot of being awake, but it wasn't like terrible sleep. That's saying it wasn't like that bad. It wasn't like this great night of sleep, but it wasn't like that bad. But today, dude, I honestly, I've been like crabby and just not a lot of energy and motivation, and dude, I'm just really foggy and tired, seriously, and I can't really focus mentally very good. Yeah, like we got up to go out to, I was gonna get my hair cut today, and I just was like, dude, whatever, I don't even feel like it. Like we went out, we're gonna go out to breakfast, and we went out, and it was just so busy. It's like, dude, I'm not waiting 40 minutes to have eggs and sausage, or, you know what I mean? So we made breakfast, came home and made breakfast. But anyway, not that that matters. I don't even know. You guys probably don't even care. But dude, yeah, just crabby, dude, today. Like, especially like in the first chunk of the day, and the latter half of the day, I've just been like exhausted mentally, dude. I mean, tired physically and stuff too. But it's just like, dude, fogginess and stuff. Just zoning out, and even reading my Bible and stuff. It just was hard. It just, it's not as easy as it should be, or, you know what I mean? Like, I can tell that I'm just like in a funk today. Definitely in a funk. I don't even really have the energy to have like a conversation, and like my daughter and my wife were out in the pool. I just went out there and like sat in the chair. I didn't even get in the pool, and I was kind of talking to my daughter and kind of doing stuff. But then after a while, she's like, of course, like, Dad, look at it, and like keeps playing. And I was just like, babe, girl, I can't even do it right now. Like, I just gotta sit here and like, I don't even know, it's just, that sucks. I hate that. I hate today, actually. It sucks, but whatever, dude. It's just part of it. It's just, and I think the big thing too is like, after having such a great day, because dude, I like worked all day yesterday too, made this video, ran, and then we go to the house. I mean, I was real busy yesterday, but it was good. I handled it fine. But man, I couldn't do all that crap today. Like, or it would be sucky. It would be hard, or, you know what I mean? Like, but so I think after having like such a good day, and then going backwards, like, I don't even know how many days, I feel like, that it can be, deflating. But don't let that, bring you down and ruin this thing. I mean, just deal with it. It's all good. It's, who knows? Maybe tomorrow will be the best day I've had, even better than day 85. I don't know. Maybe not. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Because Suboxone's defeated. It's going to be defeated. We're going to trample over it. And just, dude, it's not that big of a deal, but it is frustrating. And I had some anxiety somewhat a little bit, and just kind of blah, really. I mean, that's kind of what it is. And, kind of frustrated, but, whatever. But yeah, just mainly the fogginess and tired and just kind of grumpy and just like, I don't know, like I said, it's hard, like even having a conversation and just stuff, like, it's just hard. It's hard, or just, I don't know. I'm just rambling on, dude. I don't know how this video is going to even be today, but we'll just, as always, just, yeah. Something I was going to talk about, keep busy, keep busy. Don't get bored. If you're just not doing anything all the time, or, it's going to be so hard. But I understand, but yeah, it's like things come down to earth some days, you know what I mean? But keeping busy, dude, I've talked to other people keeping busy, seriously. A guy I talked on the phone with, the guy I talked to on the phone the other night, he is keeping really, really, really busy all the time. And that's it's working for him. He's exercising. He's doing so much stuff. He's like stacking wood and making smoothies and doing this and doing this job. And I mean, he is freaking on top of it, man. But I've talked about, then, he'll make plans. And then all of a sudden he just he hits that wall and he crashes. And then you kind of have to, I just want to stay home. Which dude, get used to that. That's a reality, dude. That, I can relate to that so much, dude. So much. Some days you're kind of up in the morning and then you hit a wall, or it starts out bad and then you kind of get better, or you just have a good day, but then all of a sudden you have a hit the wall day, But you do want to stay busy. You want to stay busy. Even today, yes, it was, but, I made breakfast, been reading. I did go out and hang out with the family in the pool or by the pool and stuff, and I ran, and you know what I mean? I'm making this video, and then after this I'm cooking dinner, and then I'm gonna play with my daughter tonight. It's gonna be hard, dude. It's gonna be hard to do pretend play tonight, but whatever. Okay. Anyway, let's get this moving along here. I don't mean this to not be an encouraging video. It should be. Dude, there's nothing to worry about. It's whatever. It's just a sappy kind of day. It's not that big of a deal. It's not like you're just, beaten down. You're not beaten, it's yeah, I mean, we're not defeated. I'm not defeated. This is chump change. Okay, seriously. Okay, here we go. But let's stay wise about this. Let's have wisdom. And dude, doing this and starting this and everything, dude, this is wise. This is a wise decision. But let's stay wise. Let's not get caught up in this is day 86 and I'm having a bad day. Oh my gosh, I'll never get better. Or no, dude, been doing this stuff for a long time to our bodies. Suboxone has a freaking long half-life. It's long to get out of all your body. It's hard, long time for your body to completely change and get right. I mean, so let's be wise about this. But seriously, dude, let's rely on God's wisdom, not the wisdom of man. Okay, and I'm gonna, I was gonna read. I didn't know if I was gonna read the short version or the long version. I'm going short version because I'm just doing that. So it kind of cuts in here, but whatever, we'll hammer the point home, okay? Okay, but those who are called, so those who are called to God, okay. Those who are called, both Jews and Greeks, Christ, the power of God and the wisdom of God, okay? Because the foolishness of God is wiser than men, and the weakness of God is stronger than men, okay? So, and I know I've said that before, it's very simple, very, very simple, but let's just not forget that, dude. Christ is the wisdom of God. We need to rely on Christ. We need to rely on God's wisdom. It's foolishness, dude, and it was before this too, it was saying dude, where is the wise man? Where is the scribe? Where's the debater of this age? Has not God made the foolishness, the wisdom, or foolish? I'm sorry. See, that's why I'm not reading. Because, dude, I was trying to read earlier, and dude, it's just a weird friggin' punk, weird stuff. And I was I'll sound like an idiot today. See, I'm not even gonna do it. But anyway, the wisdom of the world is foolishness to God. It's foolishness. The way of the world, and there's a way that seems right to a man, and it all ends in death. It's foolish. Okay, it's foolish. We need to keep God's wisdom, God's interest, not our own. And here's another one. So that your faith would not rest on the wisdom of men, but on the power of God. Okay, on the power of God, not on the wisdom of man. Okay, we Can't forget that, because it can be rough, dude. Our flesh is telling us, well, this is what we need to do, or, but the spirit, dude, is telling us something else, man. And we know that this is wise to get off Suboxone. I mean, we know that. We absolutely know. We know it for our lives now, but we know also being obedient to God, that's wise for the future, dude. Yeah, being wise, you're thinking about the future, well, we're really thinking about the future, because we know we actually accept that we're going to die. You know what I mean? Like it. So you gotta kind of prepare for that, and you don't know when you are gonna die too. Like you might even think like, well, I'll live till I'm 78, and then I'll, in the last 8 years, God will come into my life. Like, I mean, if you're lucky, and if you're not hardened by then too, or whatever. Yeah, I know I say that crap all the time. I'm sorry. Okay, but where am I? Oh man, I'm an idiot. I didn't even mark this. Oh, I did. Okay, but. I'm sorry, but let's have faith, okay? I'm sorry, this sucks. I feel like this is terrible, this video right now. I just am so foggy, you guys. Anyway, but seriously, I was reading this last night, though. I read the book of Mark, and so check this out. This is Jesus talking. Truly I say to you, whoever says to this mountain, be taken up and cast into the sea, and does not doubt in his heart, but believes that what he says is going to happen, it will be granted to him. Therefore I say to you, all things for which you pray and ask, believe that you will receive them, and they will be granted to you. Okay, he's not talking about a literal mountain. I've even talked to Christians that are like, well, gosh, I mean, it's like, how, I don't understand how you don't get it. But anyway, I'm sorry, that was mean. But this Suboxone is a mountain in our life. Mountains, you gotta, especially back then, like, you had to, like, either go around them, which took a ton of time, or go kind of up and over them, or whatever. You had to get through, it's not like now where it's like, oh, they're already, well, even then, like, the highways that they make, they, like, go through, like, tunnels and, like, just move a ton of earth. It's a lot of work. But getting off Suboxone is a mountain. It is a big thing in our lives. It's been burdensome. It's been on our minds. It's been on our hearts. It's been at the forefront of our lives. It's been dictating our lives for too long, so long. It is a mountain. It's a big deal. It's a big thing. I know I've said that a billion times, but seriously, it is our mountain. So God said, dude, if we have faith and ask and do not doubt, we can ask this mountain to get up and get on out of here, and seriously, we can move mountains. This is, and seriously, and just sin in general, fighting the flesh is a mountain. It is a mountain. It's a big undertaking to fight certain things and to live honorably and to live for God. It's not easy. It's not easy. A lot of Christians think like, oh, now that I'm, now I gave my heart to Jesus, and now it's going to be easy. It actually gets harder. And the Bible backs that up straight up. Okay. But seriously, it's a mountain, and it's our Goliath. Okay. But we come to battle in the name of the Lord. Okay. Not with the worldly weapons. Okay. Not with worldly wisdom. Okay. But with wisdom that comes from God. We come in the name of the Lord, just like David said when he was fighting Goliath. Okay. It's our mountain. It's our Goliath, and we have faith. We can move all that crap. Okay. Seriously. David was little, he was not, all that, and he took Goliath down because he came in the name of the Lord. He trusted in God. He trusted, and we need to trust in the will of God, okay? But let's do this. Let's get clean off Suboxone. Let's do this for the right reasons. Let's stay faithful. But seriously, right here, like, Christ is our example. He is our example to the T, and I'm gonna back that up right now. Straight up. No, this is good stuff, dude. I just felt it on my heart. Dude. I know it's not, I don't know, it might be a little bit off or something, but I just really felt like I needed to include this today. I don't know. It was really good. This is in Philippians. So yeah, I took something from Mark, so for 1 Corinthians, and now in Philippians. Okay, here we go. This is the last bit here. Okay. Do nothing from selfishness or empty conceit, but with humility of mind regard one another as more important than yourselves. Do not merely look out for one's own personal interest, but also for the interest of others. Dude, when you're an addict, that's all you do is you only look out for the interest of yourself. You don't give a crap about other people. I mean, that's just the reality of it. When you're really using hard, I mean, you might kick someone down some pills, but it's because they normally kick you down some or something. You know what I mean? Like, it's all about yourself, or at least it was for me, dude. I mean, let's I know that there's addicts that are struggling, that dude, they're just, you feel trapped. I get it, and you're on a Suboxone. I understand you can be on a Suboxone program and not be completely self-assured, but I know that you can be on a Suboxone program and absolutely be a self-assured. In fact, I know that you can be completely clean from drugs and be a self-assured too. I mean, we know that. I'm sorry, I don't mean to judge. In fact, I but I'm just saying, anyway, okay, so let's not look out for our own personal interests, but the interests of others. Okay, have this attitude in yourselves, which is also in Christ Jesus, who, although he existed in the form of God, did not regard equality with God a thing to be grasped, okay? But emptied himself, taking the form of a bondservant and being made in the likeness of men. Talking about God here, okay? Being found in appearance as a man, he humbled himself by becoming obedient to the point of death, even death on a cross. For this reason also God highly exalted him and bestowed on him the name which is above every name. And it goes on to say that every tongue will confess, every knee will bow. But oh man, I just closed that too, so I can't really recap. But seriously, Christ is our example, dude. He was obedient, dude. He came down as a man in the likeness of man. He was God, but he didn't take it. You see, we're not supposed to, we're supposed to have the right motives and not do things out of selfishness and regard others higher than ourselves. And that's hard, dude. It's hard, straight up. It can only be done with the power of God. It can really only truly be done with the power of God. And you look at Jesus. Jesus came down. God came in a human body, and then he was so selfless. I mean, so selfless with his time, and then obviously, and everything, dude. And then obviously, death. Death. He was obedient to God. He was our example. He prayed. Seriously, and he was obedient to God, even to the cross. And so let us be obedient. Let's look to Christ as our example. Let's not lose heart. Let's stay faithful, baby. Let's lean on God. Let's, God's wisdom, okay? God's wisdom, faith, baby, faith. We can move mountains. Okay, straight up. All right, I hope this was a good video, but just, I don't know, think of what I just read there at the end too. Like, even if you're on the teetering or you don't know what to think about Jesus or something, think about that. Like, really think about that, what I just read on your heart there, or think about what I read, and I don't even know. On your heart. I don't know. Well, yeah, put it on your heart. Yeah, think about it. Okay, here we go. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm really just blah today. So I don't even know if you can tell I'm tired in my eyes, man. I'm freaking tired. Okay, gonna go make steak and, oh, dude, corn. Schlechter corn. It's the best corn. It is seriously the best corn. Okay, it's the best corn, dude. Schlechter corn. Best corn ever. Okay, God bless everyone. Stay clean. Stay in the fight. Seriously, you might have a rough day and rough patch, but it'll get better. Seriously, I know that. I know it. Okay? All right. Here we go. God bless and salute.